Welcome to our semi-final series right here. We're in the Go4SC2 Cup 780. We're on Catalyst as the first map, and yeah, our player spawning in the top left, no, bottom right, there we are. It's actually the bottom right. We have our yellow Terran, Mr. Ziggy. And to the top left, there he is, our red Protoss, Mr. Domick. And yeah, Ziggy was taking this little gas to block it from his opponent to get some advantage out of it. So yeah, the cancel is real. Command center is going down. We have a Reaper scouting for proxies. So yeah, Domick might be known for getting some proxies in here and there, so no one wants to fall for that one. Still, second gas being taken for Ziggy. We have the factory on the way as well as the reactor. And yeah, guess so we're going to see the swap and cyclones maybe. Let's see. Still, we have the Reaper not really attacking or something. He's just scouting around the map, looking for proxies. Yeah, 2 cyclones there are. So let's see what they're going to do then. Or will they go and take an approach to deal some damage on the other side to the stalkers? We have a pylon at the second base, so I guess we're going to see the shield battery there soon. Third stalker coming out. And this is the Robo to more gateways. So he's not really playing the Stargate stuff that most players are doing. I mean, yes, he's playing from Korea, so he might have some delay, some lag. And Oracle Micro can be more intense with that. So yeah, I guess it's understandable to say the least that he's going to play the more safer stuff, but he's really building a lot of gateways, man. 5 coming up, and this means he's going to have a lot of units, so better do some damage now, Ziggy. This is your chance. Oh, there's no shield battery. I'm really wondering about that. And now the Cyclone's really having a good time. This is really hard to take for the Protoss. Oh boy. And also there will be no Immortal, but it's going to be the War Prism. So yeah, even if he loses all of them now, I mean, he took out a lot of workers, he took out a lot of units, and it's worth already. Domick is down to 22 workers, so this is pretty harsh to take. On the other side of the map, let's take a look at this. We have 3 barracks and 1 factory going for some tanks and marines only. That's what Ziggy is doing. And Domick now actually going for the counter aggression. He does not have that many workers left, but he has a lot of gateways to warp in from. But is this going to be enough then? I'm not sure. 3 stalkers at least will not be enough, I guess, against the tank and a lot of marines. Yeah, but you shouldn't go out too far with your marines. Really wondering, are these going to be enough? Army supply looks pretty good. 2 more tanks joining the battle, and that actually might be the thing that is saving Ziggy right there. If the tanks would have been there like a few seconds later, I guess he could have had a shot to take the game. But now Domick has to GG this one, and Ziggy takes map number 1. We are on Asset Plant as game 2 in our semi-final series. Top left hand corner with the match point to advance, Mr. Ziggy. And in the bottom right we have our blue Protoss this time, Mr. Domick. And yeah, the gas is being blocked by Ziggy. That's a really nice thing here. Really doing a good job just trying to avoid this. Yeah, there we go. Now he's going to place the simulator. But he delayed the gas for quite some time there with just one SCV. That's pretty nice. So, yeah. Some kudos to Ziggy for doing so. And also he got out alive with the SCV, which is not that easy if you're just trying to delay stuff for that long. But yeah, overall we have the gateway, we have the expansion, we have the cybercore, we have no proxy going on. So therefore I'm wondering what's the follow-up, and it's going to be the Twilight Council for Domick. So let's go over to the other side and take a look at Ziggy. Command center is on the way, and this pretty much looks like Cyclones again, doesn't it? Swap going on pretty soon, I guess, and Cyclones coming in. And I really think Cyclones are such a strong unit for Terran players against anything, against Protoss especially. Also in a TVT maybe not the best thing in TVZ, but overall kind of strong, so you can build them always, I guess. And it's going to be Blink, so we might see a lot of Stalkers in this game. There's one adept at the front scouting around, and that's it. Cyclones are out, and he's following up with Hellions. And the Shade is going to be cancelled. Yes. And he's going back in. He doesn't care, he just wants to delay the push just a bit. Shield battery is there, but just 2 Stalkers, and I'm not sure if that is going to be enough for Domick to hold this game, or to hold this push that Ziggy is going to approach to his base. The thing is, his follow-up is 2 Hellions and not 2 more Cyclones, which I would have liked to be the choice there. Okay, the Cyclone, one of the Cyclones going pretty low, now going down, but also the Stalkers went pretty far forward. And is this going to be a good decision? I'm not sure. Ziggy actually doing a good job. He has a full health Cyclone with his army. Taking out the Stalker could actually end the game right there, and it could be the thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter if he loses the Cyclone now. It's just about losing workers all the way through. But still, if I just take a look at this, okay, we had some workers going down on the other side as well, so it kind of equals out, but in the end it falls to Domick having more workers. So no matter what the attack of Ziggy did with the Cyclones, he has less worker than his opponent, and that's not a good thing to have. And also I really would have favored to have the Cyclone number 3 and 4 instead of the Hellions, because Cyclones are so strong. And as soon as you know what your opponent has, just go for more Cyclones there, I guess. I mean, what are you afraid of? The only thing you could be afraid of is like a Stargate, and you can't defend Stargate with Cyclones that are at the front anyways. So either you build turrets, or you build some Marines in the back of this, or you build a Widow Mine maybe, and you're just going for 1 Cyclone and a Widow Mine for defense. But going for Hellions, I don't really get why you're doing so. So yeah, let's take a look at what is going on next. Robotics Bay coming up for Domick. So I guess this is going to be Colossus, at least I hope for, because I don't like disruptors. That's easy as it is. So yeah, other than that, we have +1 upgrade on the way, we have Zealot Charge on the way, and yes, he's going for Colossus, that's nice. Taking a look to Ziggy's side of the map, we have Stim incoming, we have the combat shields, and also +1 attack also being researched. So a lot of stuff going on there as well. And yeah, we're just waiting for it. What was that? Just an observer? I guess an observer being sniped there. Third base been taken for Domick. Do we have a command center somewhere? Nope, we don't. Ziggy not going for a third base yet. Okay, what's this? Some Stalker going across the map. We have Blink finished. And yeah, the Colossus taking a pretty offensive position. As we see Ziggy opening the rocks, kind of going out on the map. Yeah, the Stalker just passes the army and goes down in just the blink of an eye. Third base for Domick finishes. Still no command center for... Oh wow. He's pulling the boys. Oh man, okay, let's take a look at this. This is Ziggy going for it. He has +1 attack. He has a lot of stuff, and he's just going in to try and take the game right here, with all of his workers being here, going up the choke point. But I think his tanks are just positioned way too defensive. And as soon as we have extended thermal lances, we have a second Colossus there as well. Extended thermal lances, nice force fields going down for Domick, and I guess this looks kind of good for the Protoss as soon as he goes in range of the tanks. Boy, that's not a good thing to do. So let's take a look at the third base while it is going down. And also the Liberator is doing a pretty good job here. 2 tanks are still sieged, so he can't really engage into this straight up. So yeah, Blink is there, but yeah, if you blink forward, take out the Liberator, we all know how that is going to end for our Stalkers. And that is not a good story, man. So yeah, I guess Ziggy really putting himself in a good position after I really thought that, yeah, it would be an okay spot to defend for Domick. Good job here, going to the backside with some Stalkers to, yeah, cut off the reinforcements. But is this going to be enough? Tanks are coming in, shield batteries, trying to do their best. But the Stalker's coming in from the back. Can they do something? He should not go in range of the liberation zones. Now the Stalkers are there. Oh boy. Liberation zones. You don't want to go in there. Liberty is being thrown anywhere. Okay, now the Liberator was way too far ahead, but the Colossus has been sniped. And now we have the tank being there. And I guess this is not going to be enough for Domick anymore. We have the army supply dropping and dropping. We have 40/5 army supply favoring Ziggy, and he's just taking out the gas. He'll just, yeah, slowly but steady take out everything there is. The tank is going to be sniped by a Blink, but is this going to be enough in the end? I don't think so. We have all the workers going down. Yes, he's blinking back the Stalkers, but where is he going? There's nowhere to go. He has more than enough workers still, but if he can't hold the Nexus, then what is he going for? Nice force fields going down. I mean, there's almost no energy on the Medivacs anymore, but he can just fly out and then that's it. Just take your units, get out, or just try to deal as much damage as possible, because you know, you did a lot of damage already. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, he lifts 1 unit, I think, and it goes down anyways. But yeah, we have another chunk of units coming across the map for Ziggy, and he still has 8 times the army supply that Domick has. So I guess this is going to be another hard thing to hold for Domick, and we might see Ziggy just approaching the finals soon. There we go, the tanks spreading up a bit. They're not even sieging, I guess. Yes, we have them being microed by the Medivac, and this looks like Domick has to take the chat to GG. No, he's not doing yet. Does he still see a chance here actually? I mean, there's nothing to do, man. No Colossus there, no army there. He has 1 Stalker and an Observer, and I guess that's the army supply. Okay, a Sentry and a Zealot. 2 Zealots. They're going to do it, man. They are going to do it. Force field going down. Pretty nice force field, but units were able to sneak through there. And in the end, Domick had to GG. And Ziggy takes game 2 and takes the series and advances to the finals.